Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Bulls. For the Rockets, it's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Bulls, Rockets. Up next, right after this.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rich is out there with DeRozan. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Smith. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Rockets, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Alec Burks is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. We are in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. Oh, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Smith, the pass to Bridges. He gets that one.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Pass to Şengün. The pass to Burks. Drives to the hoop. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
6 on the shot clock. Smith, the pass to DeRozan. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that. It's not DeRozan.
Thompson is double. Dishes it to Burks. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And that one drops. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here is Smith. A 3-ball. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle with the shot. Şengün, no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Thompson outside. Pass to Paul. Kicks it to Smith. Inside. Bridges shot. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Smith. He's been dominant over the last month. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
They need this. Thompson misses.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Bridges left side. Burks with the steal. Thompson is double. Pass to Burks. Here's Brooks. Launches it. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Burks against Smith. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Rockets trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. And he makes good on the layup. Smith's got 7 points.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Brooks outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Now Thompson following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. That one falls. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here is Smith. 7 points in the game. Thompson in the corner. Smith drawn the double team. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Smith.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Thompson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Thompson is double. Smith finds Şengün. No good on that one.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The Bulls leading by 12. The deep 3 from Smith. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Thompson is double. Smith on the wing. Thompson with it. Chris Paul covering. Nice shot by Smith.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
Now here is Smith. He's got 10. He kicks to Bridges from 18 feet away. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Thompson is double. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 15-point game. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to DeRozan. Latrey. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Thompson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Şengün with the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Smith against Burks. Paul, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Şengün. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The Rico come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Smith. 10 points for him. Hits it from three-point range.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Thompson is double. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the first one at the line is good. Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Dean comes in for Klay Thompson. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 15. Smith left side. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Easton gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Rockets foul. Houston. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Smith taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 19. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
The dish now to Levine. And his first shot of the game, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the dunk by Eason.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Smith outside. Plays it up off the glass. Smith's got 19 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Whitmore with it. Started by Levine. Pass to Shaw. Goes up from the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And Smith slams it home.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Rockets trail by 19. Down low. Here's Şengün.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Smith outside. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Smith. 5 on the clock. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Doubled by Bridges. Passes it to Şengün. Baseline try. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Bulls leading by 17. Smith outside. Kicks it to Bridges. Levine passes to Smith. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 25 points.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
The Rockets shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thompson passes to Bagley. From deep. The rebound by Brogdon. Here's Smith. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Tari Easton is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Shaw. Then it's Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Rockets, delivered quite a performance. He scored an amazing number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Smith hits them both. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Bulls leading by 23. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Bagley against Smith. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 9th assist in the game now. And for Houston, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. To the paint, here's Bagley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Smith. There's the drive. And then Smith with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. To the middle, Bagley nails the baby hook. Bagley's got his second bucket.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Smith outside. The kick out to Ball. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. And the Bulls another 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Ball. Smith against Thompson. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Now the pass to Easton. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And what a splash Tari Easton has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Thompson with it. Scoreless thus far. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2. Thompson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Houston. Burks comes in for Shaw. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Klay Thompson in for Malcolm Brogdon. Smith against Burks. Smith outside. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. Over Whitmore. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. For Houston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Thompson is doubled. To the inside. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smith's got 38 points.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Thompson is doubled. Second chance shot, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
Chicago's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Smith in the posts. Burks covering. Back to Smith. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. Thompson for 3. And it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Thompson kicks to Burks. Pass to Easton. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Easton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Burks against Smith. Shoots a fader. And another one falls.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for 3rd most 40-point games in a single year. For Chicago, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Outside DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Thompson passes to Smith. Here's Whitmore for 3. The offensive rebound. Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Smith. He has 40. He kicks the ball. Smith against Burks. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls another 3.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his 2nd in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Easton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago dictating the flow. Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Get loud, fans! On the court is your Squad.
So for the Bulls, Bridges, he's checked in for Tatum. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Ball. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Rockets. Passes it to Smith. Back to Burks. Şengün with a screen on Smith. 4 on the clock. Here's Burks. Rebound by Smith.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Smith's got 44.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Smith against Burks. Here's the three. Sinks the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And there's the pass to Smith. It's deflected. Smith on the wing. Shoots over Burks. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now Smith following Alec Burks' three-point attempt. Smith against Burks.
2 minutes remaining.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Houston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Burks can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Fires for 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Ball against Brooks. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Smooth sailing for Chicago. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to Thompson. Smith against Burks. And Smith gets double teamed. Paul from deep three-point land. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, number 17, Tari Eason.
And for Houston, they're shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Pass to Smith. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Nice D from DeRozan.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Drills it from outside.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Out to Brooks. Passes it to Eason. Now, here's Burks. Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 14 points for the game.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Houston Rockets.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Well, I think of Houston. I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum. And it could be a case for them slipping in the rankings.
This is when your leaders have to step up, set the example, and be vocal when you need to. Doldrum.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got DeRozan. Paul out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bridges in at the 5 down low. Here's DeRozan. The Rockets making the shot. And here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Driving the lane. Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds it to Brooks. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Smith against Burks. Smith kicks to Bridges. There's the pass to Smith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Smith's got 58.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here is Smith. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. That shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Smith. Thompson outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Şengün finds Thompson. Burks looking around. Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Smith. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Smith. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Burks. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. It's Brooks on the wing. Another miss by Houston. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Smith against Burks. Smith outside. Passes to Bridges. Burks against Smith. The pass to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. They could use a bucket. The Rockets with another miss.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Thompson kicks to DeRozan. Smith against Şengün. Brooks with it. 5 points in the game. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Now here is Smith. Outside DeRozan. Off target from outside. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's Thompson. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And here's Smith. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Şengün. He's got 16. Houston needs to get a shot off. Burks for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Bulls have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Smith. Fader on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Burks the pass to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Burks against Smith. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün finds Thompson. Back to Şengün. So here's Burks. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Burks. That 3 off the mark.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shoots over Burks. And, yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now Thompson.
They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
That one, no good. Paul with the defensive effort.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's Smith penetrating, and the dunk by Smith.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Rockets shooting well. They're at 45%. Thompson against Paul. High post, Şengün. Smith outside. Puts up a three. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Smith with it. Outside DeRozan. Tries it from 19. Again, Chicago.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Houston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Smith outside. He dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Rockets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Thompson passes to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tatum, he's checked in for Bridges. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Brogdon, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ball subbed in for Paul. Now here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Six to shoot. LaVine wide open. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And for Houston, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Eason, a screen on Ball. Another miss by Houston. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. LaVine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here is Shaw. Nailed from three-point land. Shaw's got 5 points so far.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Smith outside. Kicks it to LaVine. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
McCarthy, he's covered by Ball. Pass to Whitmore. Stolen by Brogdon. And here's Smith. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Fades. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McCarthy. He's covered by Ball. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Thompson. Tari Easton is out there with Bagley. Then there's Shaw. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Clock at 6. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And for Houston, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So it's Chicago now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Bagley sends a screen for Thompson. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
And here's Smith. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Thompson dishes to Bagley. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Smith puts up a deep 3. The Rockets pull it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Lobs it up for Levine. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Thompson finds Bagley. Tries from the block. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Smith wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Thompson passes to Bagley. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And Smith gets double teamed. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. He's guarded by Brogdon. Now Whitmore. Bagley with a screen on Brogdon. Inside. Bagley, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 18-6 run. Smith outside. Over Whitmore. Smith, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Back to Thompson. Ball with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Smith outside. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson with it. Bagley with a screen on Ball. Thompson. That shot off. For three, Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Bagley. A stupendous finish and trap.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now, here is Smith. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries. More missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
For Chicago, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Driving inside.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team the Duke.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Whitmore missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shaw passes to Bagley. Dishes to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Smith. Outside, Levine. Smith outside. Fade away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here is Shaw, covered by Smith, and they get it. Thompson misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Smith. The teardrop falls in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Thompson against Ball. Outside, Bagley. On the wing, Thompson. Bagley sets a screen for Thompson. Shoots over Ball. And it's Thompson again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Smith outside. Right wing. Ball with a wide open look. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Pass to Shaw. Sweet little floater. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Shaw's got 4 points this quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Smith, and he lays it straight in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And Alec Burks subbed in for Shaw. Smith up top. Down low, here's Ball, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Rockets shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Smith on the wing. Burks covering. He gets it in there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sengun kicks to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Houston moving the ball around. And Thompson gets it to go.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here's Smith. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, Chancellor.
Nice team win.